Hey my ducks, welcome back. Another weekend. We still need a bit of a scrub. Took the trim off. So today's job, obviously we're going to get it complete hopefully today. What's you meowing at? These definitely need a scrub. So yeah, we're going to complete this wall, but first what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the tiles cut for the bottom and for the bottom of this one, so they're all cut ready to go. So when I do a mix, we can get the tiles on that wall and then I can get the bits of tiles to go across the bottom. They do need some cleaning. When it rained yesterday, they look really nice because they actually showed up all the black. Looks a bit grey and blue in this light, especially on camera. I've had the fish this morning. Temperature has been rising, it's 10 degrees right now. Like I say, on the last video, it's been going up about 1 degree a day. So they soon gobbled it up, to be fair. Soon gobbled it up. I didn't put a lot in, only a small amount. Best thing to do, guys, if you're feeding your fish this time of year, feed them in the morning. So if it does temperatures drop at night time, at least they've got the daytime to try and digest the food. With being cold. I need to get a nexus clean done, but I'm going to get some tiling done first because I can always do a nexus clean later once I lose light, because that's not going to be an issue. Got a tench hiding in them plants for some reason, don't know why. Right, so I'll get some tiles out and then we'll get cutting for the bottom, because they're all cut ready to go. Let's get going. Alright, it's took a while, to be fair, a couple of hours, but all the tiles are cut, ready to go underneath there. So as you can see, 3 tiles are the full length, full width. So I might have to do another row just underneath. Gradually gets thin around here. And them ones are all cut, ready to go on there as well. I think what I'm going to do here, because all these little bits we've cut off the end, rather than try and pack it out, maybe sort of piece it around a curve. Don't know what that's going to look like. I don't want it to look too mosaic. I've got a lot of dust in the pond because I've been trying to level out this wall a bit more because I didn't like it. And this is the one you're probably going to see the most, especially if people stood on the patio and stuff. So I've tried to smooth it out a bit more. Still a bit here, which I think come off. That's not too bad. And then I can get some adhesive done and get going. Right, next update, guys. I've gone all the way across. All I need to do, I've just got to put a little piece in that top bit there, into there. That won't be a problem. I'm just going to scrape that muck out in a minute. Then we can give that one a wipe down. But all that wall now is in place, and obviously just do the little bits once that trim comes out at the bottom. This is where I'm probably going to start next. I need to scrape that off because that's just pointless. I'm going to do another mix in a minute. And got my wedges in at the bottom. You can see on camera the bottom ones are now all in there as well. Don't worry about that gap there, because once the stones are all back in place, that's going to cover that anyway. I don't really want the tiles to go right down to ground level and the stones covering a couple of rows up, a couple of brick slips up. So because of the moisture and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that, and I was just going to fill that gap under the coping stones with adhesive. Right, now I know a lot of you have commented on the state of these coping stones, because obviously I've got them filthy, but I'm not too bothered about that, because if you watch my projects for this year video, I obviously want to make my pond deeper, so the liner's got to come out, these have all got to come off, and then I'm going to get some slate tiles to go across the top. I get some grey ones, so all these are going to go anyway. So I will clean them up as best I can for now, but it's not a permanent fixture because these are all going to come off. Once the liner comes out, a new liner goes in. Once I've dug down, new coping stones are going across the top. Slate tiles, I think. So don't panic, Mr. Mannering. So yeah, scrape that off, scrape that bit out. Just in the process of cleaning up, ready for now another mix. and we can get another mix on the go, get them bits all in there. Have to cut a load of wedges to go under the tiles, stop them sliding down, and then we'll have a butcher's at this one. Once I know what I'm doing, it won't take long to do at all. I'll probably get everything done in one mix, to be fair, but I need to just plan that bit first before I do a full mix. Right, let's get that scraped out before it sets. Alright, just give that wall a bit of a scrub. See how black it's supposed to be. Give each wall a bit of a scrub. Not doing another mix now today because we're going out for a curry in a bit. So I've got the tiles cut, I've cut them. So what I've decided to do, as you can see this line, I'm going to tile up to this line and the same here. And then I'm actually, like mosaic style, going to get the pieces to come around the curve. That's how I'm going to get around it, because if I pack it out, that's going to be quite a lot. It's going to go to more or less the corner of this post. So I think I'm going to mosaic it around, piece it, and see what that looks like. If it looks shit, and then I'll just rip them off and then I'll pack it out, but we'll see. So while I get cleaned up, I'll give this wall a scrub as well. I need to get a nexus cleaned on or a nip out for a curry. So yeah, give the nexus a bit of a clean because it's not been done for 2 weeks. I left it last weekend, bought the fish on me fed for a while, so I'm gonna have to start feeding the fish again this week. As you can see, it's filthy in there, so I'll get this on a boil while we get cleaned up. Oh, look at that. Definitely needed a clean. It's black. I'll take 2 or 3 boils on this one, I think. Good thing is, when you're doing an nexus clean, especially when you do a couple of boils, acts as a bit of a water change. I'm just topping that up now with the carbon filter. Fill that up a bit. Just done the second boil. Can't really see on the camera, but all the little crap is just going down the hole now. Let's get that filled back up again. And there we go. Got the clean nexus again. I actually don't mind doing nexus cleans. I actually enjoy it much more when I used to do that. Wake on my cat. But I don't even know why I put bubble wrap on there. That can come off now. Did we actually have a cold winter this season? I don't think we did we? I think we had 1 week of frost and that was about it. I haven't seen any frost since. And that was what, first week of January? Right, that's going to have to top up slowly because it has to come out slow through the carbon filter. Right, finished getting tidied up. No spring's coming. My plants are growing. My plants are growing. It's going to look like a pond again. Needed that. Right guys, I'll pop out tomorrow. So your next clip is tomorrow, providing it's dry, that is. If not, short video, innit? Right guys, new day. The weather's a bit iffy. It's not giving out rain, but it's really cloudy. And I have felt spots of rain. So I might need to get this mix on the go. I've just took the trim off the bottom there. So all I need to do now is just piece the odd bit of tile across the bottom. So if I get a mix on, then hopefully this rain will hold out. I can get it complete. Nearly knocked my head off. Alright, it's taking some cleaning up. That's how black the tile should be. But I've got to just get all these bits of cement adhesive that's just stuck on the tiles. My missus has just gone to get a scrubbing brush, so we can try and get that off with some soapy water. Clean them up a bit. I could probably still fit another line of tiles, maybe just down there. It does slope up, but all this is going to be, you're going to get some decorative pebbles to go in here. Stop the grass. When you cut the grass, it just stains the wall, so that will stop all that. Right, now this is what I've done here. I'm not overly happy with it, because you can tell where I've pieced it, but at least I've got around the curve. But now obviously you can see a line there and the line there, so I wouldn't say I'm 100% happy with that, but it's not something people's going to see all the time. But I've done the best I can. I'll just get that one a wipe down as well. That's all done. Once all the pebbles have gone back, that's just going to cover that gap there. And we're still, like I said, we're going to do something with the coping stones. So yeah, they still need a bit more of a scrub. Not 100% happy with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I've got loads of tiles left, so if need be I'll rip them all off and I'll do it again, and I will pack it out like some of you suggested, because yeah, I'll come back. You know what to do. Comment down below what you think. It was taking some cleaning. I broke my paddles. Had 2 of these, broken both. The first mix I didn't do wet enough, so I just ripped the paddle. And the other one, I don't know where they're done with the other one. Put it somewhere, I've dumped it in there. Right, let's get a bit cleaned up. Right guys, I'm going to end the video. I didn't like them tiles and I've ripped them off. I've ripped them all off. Packed that bit out. So when I'm going to retile it, I can tile butt up to there. It didn't look right the way it was pieced. And then I'm just going to work out a plan what to do with this curve. It looked an eyesore. Absolute eyesore. So next weekend I'll start that bit again.
He's not a happy bunny.
No, not a happy bunny.
Guys.
So apart from that, subscribe, like, I'll see you next week.